You know, there's so many things today that people become oddballs, we call it. And that expression, if anyone has never heard it, it means somebody that's peculiar, somebody that's odd to another fellow. And no doubt but what, many of us are odd one to another. And now, I was going down the street one time in Los Angeles, California, and I seen a very odd person, acting odd. And he's walking down the street, not picketing, but he was just merely like taking an afternoon stroll. And I went to the other side of the street to see what he was doing. Everybody was turning around and laughing at him because of his peculiarity. I noticed he had a sign hanging on the front of him. And I thought I'd see what everybody was laughing about, this odd, peculiar man. And so I noticed him as the people looked at him, they laughed at him, but he seemed to have a different kind of a smile of contentment. The other smiles that the people were giving him was more like ridiculing him. But he seemed to be satisfied in what he was doing. Well, that's a whole lot to think about when a man's satisfied and what he's doing is right. Though he be an oddball to somebody else, if he is satisfied that what he's doing is right, then let him stay with it. And as I come close to the little man, I noticed across his chest here on a plaque or a board was wrote, "I am a fool." And at the bottom it had, "For Christ." I am a fool, in great letters. Down at the bottom said, "For Christ." And everybody was laughing at this. And as the little man pressed on down through the crowd of cheers and carrying on, I turned to look what was on his back. And there was a great big question mark on his back, and down at the bottom said, "Now whose fool are you?" Well, I thought he had something there. But he seemed to be satisfied that he could be a fool for Christ. And that's what Paul said he had become, a fool for Christ.